City, of course, you expect them to be on the ball a lot. They are actually on the ball. Fulham already sitting deep here. They're defending deep. Grealish on the ball. Grealish. De Bruyne. What a pass. Cross comes in. Chance. Bernardo first. Oh, wow. What a save. Already Man City looking threatening to score. Wow. It has been an outstanding start for Man City here. They nearly scored. Nearly scored. It's a brilliant pass by De Bruyne. Releasing Cancelo down the left. Bernardo Silva makes an attempt, but the goalkeeper saves. Somehow Man City keep it alive. Another cross comes in, but nearly. It's a good start for Man City here. So the last 5 games, of course, Man City have won 4 of them and just lost 1. The game against Liverpool, that's the game they lost. Fulham, they know for sure this is a difficult place to come to and play this game. It's not going to be easy. Man City, of course, have won all of their 6 games so far this season. What I'm wondering is Fulham has the balls actually to come here and attack Man City. Are they going to attack Man City, or are they just gonna defend, sit deep and defend? I reckon the latter. I think they're just gonna come here, sit deep, and defend for their lives. I think that's what they're going to do. 4 minutes in, you can only see one way this game is going. Leeds have scored already. Wow. Yo. Kanji. Stones. Yeah, it's weird actually to see Stones play a right back. I don't know if he has the skill to play in that position. It's all Man City at this moment in time. Here comes Grealish. Well defended. But you would expect that. I mean, you would expect Man City to just completely dominate Fulham, especially at home. Especially at home, you would expect that, regardless. Five minutes in, somebody's down here. Rodri. Yeah, Rodri is down. It's a nasty one. Nasty foul on Rodri. It's good news, he's up now. The World Cup is coming, you know, like a lot of players are scared to make a tackle. They are scared to get into like a 50-50 challenge. I've seen that now. The World Cup is just around the corner. In a couple of weeks, the World Cup starts. So players are just afraid to commit 100%. It's just a bad idea to play World Cup at this moment in time. I disagree with it. How many of you actually agree with that? I think it's a bad idea to play a World Cup in November. It's just ludicrous. Gundogan. Stones. Yeah, like we said, I mean, Fulham are just defending for their lives here. Defending. So it's actually Andres Pereira who made the foul on Rodri, and he actually gets booked here. So he is on a yellow card. By the way, let me give you a stat. Rodrigo completes his 1,000 passes of the season. That is crazy. That is just crazy for Man City. There was actually a VAR check on Pereira's challenge on Rodrigo. Kevin De Bruyne shoots, save. A brilliant save from Leno. What a shot. What a shot. It's a corner kick now for Man City here. It looks like a goal is coming, guys. It just looks like a goal is coming. Cross comes in. Leno takes it. Leo says City will put Haaland on. When? Are they going to put him on now? I don't think so. It's only like 8-9 minutes in. But for sure, if they don't score in the second half, I think they're going to bring him on. They're definitely going to bring him on. Halftime, yes, Leo, definitely agree. Halftime, he's coming on to get a tap in. I mean, a lot of his goals are tap ins. What is it? What's up with that? What's up with that? Like, people try to compare Haaland with Mbappe. You can't compare those two. You just can't. Haaland is a tap in merchant. I mean, that's all he does. One touch goal, one touch goal. That's what he does all game long. But look at Mbappe, like the way Mbappe plays the game, you would see it completely different. Like, he's on different levels, man. Ten minutes in, we got 30 people watching, guys. Smash a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Of course, we are doing watch-alongs for the Man City game at this moment in time, but we do watch-alongs for a lot of top teams: Arsenal, Liverpool, Tottenham, Chelsea, you name it. Champions League, the World Cup is coming as well, so be sure to subscribe if you guys are interested in that. Alvarez, by the way, ball possession 80% for Man City. Grealish, Cancelo, deflected. I think it was a block. It should be a corner kick for Man City. Yeah, good decent chance here. Cross. Of course, Fulham, they're trying to get to halftime with this result, with this scoreline, because they want to make sure that they don't concede in the first half. They can make things complicated in the second half. Oh. What is he doing? He should have passed there. It's nearly a chance for Fulham. Cancelo. Another attack is coming from Man City here. De Bruyne. Chance. Shot. Save. That's Gundogan with the shot. Is Gundogan the captain here? That's weird, right? Kanji's taking a shot now. Leo says they're gonna score too good. I know. Very good. Like, this is what they do. I don't get like other teams can't do this. Like, in 13 minutes, they've created multiple chances already. Multiple chances they've created in this one. Like, other teams, we struggle. Like, if you look at United, Liverpool, even Arsenal, like, they don't create this much chance within the first 15 minutes. It just doesn't happen. I mean, it happens for cities week in, week out. And it's amazing how the flexibility this team has got. I mean, you can miss Haaland in this team, and then Alvarez can come in and give you an outstanding performance. You miss De Bruyne, they have someone else to come in. You miss Bernardo Silva, Mahrez could come in. You miss Grealish, Foden could come in. I mean, the team is extremely packed with talent. "15 minutes in, still 0-0. Good news for Fulham, and probably for Arsenal. Yeah, they can't hold on to the ball for like 5 minutes here. Not even 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Here comes Fulham though, on the counter. Wow, it's a disappointing pass. I mean, Wilson is just a disappointment. Oh, De Bruyne just cuts the team apart here. Grealish taken down, but no foul. They don't give you any minute. I mean, any minute on the ball. Like City, the moment they lose the ball, they just hunt down. They hunt you down like wolves. Gundogan, through ball. Alvarez, chance, shots. Oh my God, what a goal. It's a stunning goal. Stunning goal. Wow. And it's Julian Alvarez with the goal. Incredible goal. Wow. And they're showing Haaland. Haaland is impressed with that finish. I mean, stunning finish. I told you, I mean, it's clear the goal was coming here. It's clear the goal was coming. Look at that. That's Gundogan, who shuts up Alvarez 1-on-1 with a nice through ball. And what a hit. It's a lovely finish. Bernd Leno, he just goes down. He should have stayed on his foot. But it hits the woodwork and goes in. Leno just basically jumps out of the way. But it doesn't matter. Alvarez is on the score sheet. And it's 1-0 to Manchester City. 17 minutes in. Brilliant movement from Alvarez. The timing at a pass from Gundogan is just perfect. But Leno just, like I said, goes down far too easily to his right. But credit to Alvarez for that strike, though. I mean, hit with so much power, I think he couldn't save it. He just couldn't save it. Leo says they're going to win the league. Sir Joe, thanks for joining. He says a big shout out to our one and only best Haaland. Haaland is not playing, bro. You could get a shout out, but Haaland is not playing at this moment in time, bro. Just wow. We knew the goal was coming. Like, we knew the goal was coming. You could clearly see it. You can clearly see it. But Leno, man, he won't be happy. No wonder Arsenal sold this stupid guy, Leno. He can't make a save. He can't make a save. Here comes Willian, though. Loses the ball. Willian playing like an old farmer. Leo says it's just insane. Yeah, it is. It is insane. It is insane. It's just insane, man. Got 40 people watching, guys. Don't forget to smash a like if you were just joining in, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. 20 minutes in. 1-0 to Man City. Alvarez with the goal. Rodrigo. Not Rodrigo, Rodri. Leo says, when you watch City, you always know they will score every game. I know. Like, I know. I mean, I'm watching Man City because it's entertaining. I'm not really like a fan of Man City, to be honest with you. But it's just entertaining to watch their game. And you can learn a lot from their game. If you're a fan of football, you have to watch their game. I mean, I know they don't have a lot of fans like Man City. I mean, like Man United, Liverpool, Arsenal, maybe even Chelsea. City is just a brand new team, in my opinion. It just came like in the past decade. So they probably don't have a lot of fans globally yet. But in the future, I think they will. On the way things are going at this moment in time, they're becoming bigger and bigger, and they've won the league now 4 times. So, yeah. There's a set piece here. Cross comes in. Leno takes it. Leeds, by the way, are losing to Bournemouth 2-1. Nottingham Forest is winning 1-0 against Brentford. Wolves and Brighton are 1-1 at this moment in time. These are all the games that is going on. I'm going to give you guys an update on each and every game. I mean, matchup when we have the scoreline updates. Gundogan, of course, gets the assist. He gets the assist for that game. I mean, for that goal. By the way, this is the 3rd goal for Alvarez this season. If you guys want to see the goal, you could go to Twitter account. You could catch all the goals. You could be watching the goal. If you want to watch the goal, you could just go to our Twitter account and you'll be seeing the goal. It's been posted there. Manchester United's 21s versus Man City's 21s. Wow, 6-1. That is crazy. That is just crazy. "22 minutes in. Alvarez is a good backup. He should be starting. Leo, I mean, he should be starting. The quality that boy has, I think he should be starting. I don't know why he's on the bench. I really, really don't know why he's on the bench, because he could easily be starting. Okay. Haaland, Foden, Silva. I mean, of course, if you have Haaland, you would start Haaland. What I'm saying is he could easily start for Manchester United, for example. He could probably start for Arsenal. That's what I'm saying. The quality this guy has is not low. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Of course, if you got Haaland, Haaland would start ahead of him. That's for sure. Cross header, second goal. Is it? Yes, it is a second goal. Stones with the goal. Oh, it's offside. It is offside. It is offside, though. I think he's offside. I think he's offside. Foden nearly got his goal there, though. Yep, it is offside. It's a brilliant delivery, but it is offside. Leo says, man, you could get Chipo. Chance here. It's a foul. Is that a foul? It is a penalty. Penalty for Fulham. Penalty for Fulham. Cancelo's asking questions here. Should be a red card, is it? Is it a red? It is a red card. Cancelo gets a red card in this one. Penalty for Fulham and a red card for Cancelo. His team was completely in control of the game, and now Fulham can get back into this one. Well. Oh, wow. Let's take a look here. It's a through ball. Yes. He just pushed him down. I think it's a clear pen. No complaints. Why are you doing that, Cancelo? Why are you doing that? It's just the stupidest decision. City are completely in control of the game. And now he's given a chance for Fulham to get back into this. Plus, man down. Now we have a game on our hands. Guardiola can't watch. Yes, VAR has confirmed it is a pen. And adios to Cancelo. Adios to Cancelo. Wow. Just wow. Just incredible. It's just incredible. Football is just a funny game. Anything can happen. You thought this game is over, but it's not. It's not. If they score this one, it's not. It is not. He's talking to Cancelo. That's Pereira. Pereira's about to take it. Is it going to be a goal? Is it going to be a miss? Andres Pereira from Manchester United steps up here to take the pen. Pereira, he scores! It is a goal! Andres Pereira scores. 1-1. Man City have been so dominant in this game. They've been so dominant in this game, but it really doesn't matter. Andres Pereira puts the ball in the net, and it's 1-1. He goes like this. Wow. Wow. Let's go. It's a stupid decision from Cancelo, by the way. What is he doing? Like, what in the hell is he doing? Is he thinking properly? This is not his first time doing this kind of mistakes. Leo says, let's go. Let's go. Now we have a game on our hands, guys. We have a game on our hands because this game's just got a lot easier for Man City. I mean, not Man City, but Fulham. Fulham got to make sure that they don't get a red card now. They have to make sure they don't get booked for some stupid silly fouls. But it is incredible how this game just turned on his head. It's completely turned on his head here. What a game. What a game. How many people here watching for Man City fans or fellow fans? Let me know in the comment section. Get involved, guys. Get involved. Get the chats coming in. Get your questions coming in. And also, I want to know where you guys watching from as well. Please let me know, where are you guys watching from? It's good to know where you guys are watching from. So please let me know in the chat where you're watching from and who do you support. It's a corner kick now for Man City. Cross. The whole stadium is quiet now. They're just completely quiet now. I mean, they have a lot of time. I mean, they have 60 minutes to get back into this the game and actually win it. Not get back into it because it's 1-1. You just need a goal here. 30 minutes in. Smash a like on the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And also, we have like 25 people watching on Facebook. Give us a follow. We're trying to hit that goal of 50. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Grealish. Nice touch. Cross. Ake is now playing at left back. It looks like Ake is playing left back. Haaland might come on in this game in the second half for sure. I mean, one defender down. How do you think City is going to shape up in this game? City fans, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. I mean, there's plenty for Pep Guardiola to ponder now as Man City look to regain their pressure and composure. But it looks like Ake looks like he's moved to the left to cover Cancelo's position, with Rodri actually moving to basically cover the middle of the park, center back position. So Rodri is playing that role at this moment in time. So it looks like Fulham are controlling the ball here. It would be an amazing 3 points if Man City win this now. Things just got complicated. That's complicated. It's just a dramatic scene here. Who would have thought? Who would have thought this would happen? George says, where you from, bro? I'm from the States, USA. I'm watching from the United States. Where you watching from, George? Bardo, thanks for joining. He says, who's going to win the World Cup? I think Manchester United. The World Cup? Where you are, bro? George said England. Oh, you watching from England? Where in England? Are you from London or Man City or where? Sir Joe says the next time we need to watch the real game, not this commentary thing. I mean, to be honest with you, you'll never watch the game, right? You're never going to watch the game, are you? It's just not gonna happen. I mean, you know the YouTube rules here. It's never going to happen. Jay Moore says Belgium. Big up Belgium. Big up Belgium. Leo says England. Big up England. George says massive Fulham fan. George, I'm a Fulham fan for today, to be honest with you. Big up, big up. Yeah, I hope we can play the real thing and we can actually watch the game together, but it's just not possible. We can't put the games here. It's just not possible. Leo says, I think Portugal will win the World Cup because of Cristiano, the GOAT. Leo, I mean, yes, they have a very good chance of winning, but the coach is just shit. I mean, the Portuguese coach, you saw what they did against Spain in that National League game. That coach is just deluded. He's a very conservative coach. So because of that, I think they don't have a chance of winning it. City, Alvarez in. Chance. Oh, it's over the bar. George says, why is Mitro not playing? Mitro is injured. He's not in the team. Yeah, let me just quickly show you the lineup here for I used to watch a lot of Real Madrid games. Like right now, I stopped. I used to like Real Madrid because Cristiano was there, but now like I don't really watch them. J Moore says Liverpool is the best. No, mate, not anymore. Not anymore, J Moore. Not anymore, J Moore. It just rhymes. It just rhymes, bruh. George says Martinez is the beast. I mean, Martinez just played like 5 games. I mean, you can't put him like all times. We're talking about the greatest of all time here. Leo says Scouser. Bernardo Silva. J Moore says Neymar is the beast. I could listen to that. I could definitely listen to that because I think Neymar is one of the greatest footballers ever to play the game. Yes, a lot of people don't like him, but his style is a bit more like Ronaldinho. He has more flair into his game. He's not a stat merchant. He's not like always trying to score. He's unselfish. I like Neymar, to be honest with you. I think Neymar definitely should be in the conversation with like the greatest players of all time. He should be in the conversation. I'm not saying he is, but he should be like top 10, in my opinion. Crossing. George says thoughts on Haaland. Haaland is gonna come in the second half, but Haaland is not a GOAT. He could never be the GOAT, but look at him. Like, he could score, but you know he's not a good footballer. Like, look at the way he handles the ball. Like, he can't dribble past players. He rarely dribble past players. He rarely scores like an insane goal from outside the box. All of his goals, if you watch all of his goals this season, all of them came in the penalty area, which is like an easy thing to do, especially playing for a team like Man City. Anybody can just go in and score. And Leo says he's a tap-in merchant. I agree. I agree with Leo. George asked Mbappe or Haaland. Mbappe all day. Mbappe all day, bruh. For sure. For sure. J Moore says Mo Salah is the top scorer in the Champions League. He could be. He could be. But Salah is not better than Cristiano, is he? Or Neymar. Salah is, I don't know, like, would you put him in the greatest of all time conversation? I don't think so. Here comes an attack from Man City. Shots wide. Was a good shot by Grealish, but just wide. Leo says one outside the box versus Wolves. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times his goals are just in the penalty area. George says, do you like Mitrovic? Yeah, I like the celebration as well. You go like this? Yeah, Mitrovic, I mean, it's a big miss. Mitrovic is a big miss for Fulham today. Fulham, they just got to find that second goal. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Goals Bible. This is the watch along for Manchester City versus Newcastle. The lineup, as you can see, has been announced. Let's take a look at it. Let's just take a look at it here. So for Man City, Ederson starts in goal. Ake and Walker are playing as a fullback. Diaz and Akanji are the center backs. In the middle of the park, they've gone with Gundogan, with Rodri, and the front four is Foden, De Bruyne, Grealish, and Haaland up top. So it's gonna be an exciting game. Looking forward to seeing this game. Really see if Newcastle are really in the conversation to finish in the top four. They must get something out of this match. They have to get something out of this match because they're declining quickly. Pope starts in goal for Newcastle. This is how they go. So they go with 4-3-3. The danger man, of course, is Joe Linton, Gumieres, and up top, Wilson. So these three players are the main man. Maxima is not in the lineup for some reason. I don't know why he's not starting this game. I haven't checked it out yet, but he should be starting this game if he's fit. I'm thinking he's probably injured. Of course, Newcastle coming into this game after losing that final against Man United in the Carabao Cup final. They probably are disappointed. They probably are really disappointed, but it's time for them to put things right in this match, and they have another opportunity here to put things right. But let's see, 10 minutes to go, actually 8 minutes before kickoff. So let's see what's gonna happen in this match. But do let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this game, and who do you think is gonna win this match? Do let me know in the comment sections. And also, all of you guys, if you have smashed a like on the stream already, make sure you do that and subscribe to the channel as well. We're closing in on 13K. Let's go, people. Let's go. Okay, here. So let me just put this. And by the way, if you're not watching the game, you can follow play-by-play. Bottom right-hand corner, you could definitely watch the game play-by-play. So it's gonna be there for free. So if you're not watching the game, stay tuned with us because you're gonna have everything here. You'll definitely have everything here. Let me just put this. Give me a sec here. Okay. Okay. Okay, prediction time, guys. Prediction time. Like I said in the chat, if you think Liverpool Man City are gonna win the league or Arsenal are gonna win the league, it's a difficult one to call. Really, it's a difficult one to call. I feel like Arsenal are currently in the lead, but they're only like one losses away from really dropping points and letting Man City get back into this, because the gap is now. Let me just show you guys the table here. I'll pull up the table really quickly. Arsenal, of course, have a game after this at 10 a.m. Eastern time, so that's another game that could be watched. It's gonna be an interesting one to see. But who you guys think? Who you think is gonna win the league? Is it gonna be Man City? Is it gonna be Arsenal? Is it gonna be Man United? Do let me know in the comment section. Of course, tomorrow we have Liverpool versus Man United. That's gonna be a big one, guys. That is going to be a big one. Yeah, so the gap now with Arsenal is just 5 points. The gap now is just 5 points. 5 points. So definitely is gonna make a difference if Man City put more pressure on Arsenal. Make them win all their games. Because you have to do that. I feel like this is one of those games that Manchester City are gonna win easily. I really do believe, even though they drew the game against Newcastle at Newcastle this season, I believe that game was 3-3. That was a very fascinating game, and I expect, or I hope, we get that kind of match in this one as well. Haaland, of course, may have 27 goals in the Premier League this season, but 2 in his last 7. He hasn't been scoring a lot of goals lately. He just racked up a lot of goals in one game. That's why you look at his stats, and his stats look better, but really this guy was missing a lot of big games. He was missing in a lot of big games, and that needs to change. That definitely needs to change for Man City. Newcastle last Premier League win away from to City was actually a 1-0 victory in September 2000. That's a long time ago, and Alan Shearer scored a winner at that time. So it's been a long time for Newcastle actually won at the Etihad or at Man City. So it's gonna be a tough one, and they've lost their last 13 games at the Etihad. So look, it's definitely gonna be another one that they're probably gonna lose, but let's see, let's find out. Gordon, of course, will be hoping to make an impact for Newcastle. He starts this match, so definitely he has to make an impact in this one. The Newcastle owners are obviously in the stands, they're watching the game. Phil Foden is another one that has been given another chance here to start. He's been dismissed by Pep Guardiola for a long period of time. I think a lot of games he was just on the bench. But somehow now Pep Guardiola is using him, and he's going to utilize him today as well. He is definitely going to use him today as well. Okay, 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes before kickoff here. 2 minutes before kickoff. By the way, we are live on Facebook as well, so you could join us on Facebook or you could join us on YouTube. The choice is yours. We got over 22 people watching on Facebook. Be sure to follow us and make sure you smash a like on the stream as well. That helps us out to reach more people. So if you haven't done it already, people, make sure you smash a like on these streams and it helps out the channel. If you want to support the channel, that's how you support. But let's go, people. Let's go. Game's about to start in like a minute here. Really looking forward to seeing this game. Okay. So Man City, if they win this game, they close the gap to 2. So massive one for them. Massive one for them. They win now, they're going to make the gap just 2 points, and Arsenal are going to be forced to win against Bournemouth later on today. So got to continue to put pressure on Arsenal. Okay, the game is about to start. The lineup, like I said, I've showed you the lineup already. My prediction for this game is probably 3-0 or 3-1. Man City. That is my prediction. What do you guys think, though? What do you guys think? But I think Manchester City are going to win this game. For sure they are going to win this game. Anthony Gordon making his first start for Newcastle. I think he joined from Everton as well. So Guardiola versus Eddie Howe. Let's see. Let's see. Of course, the captain is Gundogan for Manchester City. I thought it would be De Bruyne. But somehow he gave it to Gundogan. Interesting. That is interesting. Ronaldo Su said, I want Newcastle to win. Stoffel also says, Arsenal also needs to drop points. They need to happen. I think if Manchester City drop points and Arsenal drop points, that puts Man United right in the conversation, right? It puts Man United right in the conversation. Okay, the game's about to start. The game is about to start, guys. Haaland is standing on the ball here. Why is this referee wasting time, man? It's already 7:30. That's the kickoff time. There goes the whistle. There goes the whistle. So the game has kicked off here. 5-point drift of Arsenal. So massive game for Man City. Must-win game. Newcastle throw. First attack. Oh, here comes Man City on the counter. Manchester City are breaking quickly here. Kevin De Bruyne. Grealish. Oh, Gundogan header wide. Immediately. I mean, how quick was that? Within less than a minute, Manchester City just created a chance. That's just how crazy this team is. Within split seconds, they created a chance here. They're just so quick and very difficult to defend. Unreal. Just unreal what we've seen here. Incredible. Newcastle, here comes Newcastle. What a chance here. Oh. Again, Manchester City on the attack. They're trying to find Haaland, but they can't find him. They just can't find him now. Not this time. Not this time. But this game has started really, really quickly. I mean, how fast is this game? 2 minutes in already, it's end to end. Incredible starts here from this game. So Newcastle are sitting 5th. Must-win game for them. Like I said, they can't afford to drop points. Liverpool are closing a gap on them. They are like slowly but surely dying, Newcastle. So that needs to change. That definitely needs to change. If they want to finish in the top 4, of course. But I don't think it's a failure if they don't finish in the top 4. I really don't think it's a failure for Newcastle if they don't finish at the top 4. Because they haven't really spent that much money. I mean, look at Chelsea. Chelsea spent all loads of shit of money and they can't finish in the top 4. Look at them now. They don't look like they're going to finish in the top 4. Corner kick here for Newcastle. Here comes the cross chance. Oh, that was so close. That was a dangerous cross here. Back post wide open. I mean, they're not defending. City are not defending this properly. They have not defended it properly. Again, the high press is on. Newcastle are putting a lot of pressure on Manchester City. They're pressing high. They're winning the ball back way high. And that is a good start. That is a good start from Newcastle. I just don't think they could keep this up. I really don't think they could keep this up for a whole 90 minutes. I just don't see it. Not a lot of teams do this. Not a lot of teams do this to Manchester City. So they've started this game really well. Okay, here comes Manchester City. Oh, bad pass by De Bruyne. Misplaced pass by De Bruyne. Foden. Gordon. Five minutes in, no goals so far, but decent start to this game. Decent start to this game. Diaz. Ake. Looks like Ake's playing on the left. Normally he's a center back, but somehow Pep Guardiola chose to play him on the left, which is interesting. Why did you let go of Zinchenko? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Because you really don't have players that can play there. They've let in Zinchenko and Cancelo at the same time. That would be crazy. And not at the same time. I mean, Cancelo in January, right? So, I don't know. I don't know the decision behind that. Of course, you know Pep Guardiola. He knows the team more than anybody. So, if he thinks that it's best for the team to let them go, guess what? It is what it is. Newcastle in possession here. Joe Linton. Not a good cross. Grealish really coming into a fold now. Like, oh, that was risky. Rescued by Rodri. Lack of concentration again. Back four is just all over the place here. Newcastle have to take advantage of that. They look very sloppy at the back four, Manchester City. It's the second time now they nearly got caught. We got 33 people watching. Make sure you drop your predictions in. And also, make sure you smash a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Can you imagine if Liverpool win tomorrow and Newcastle lose today? All of a sudden, Liverpool look like they can finish in the top 4. Nearly 10 minutes in and I haven't seen... Oh, chance here for Newcastle. Oh, Anthony Gordon, the angle is tight. Praise, thanks for joining. He says Manchester City win. Score prediction. What do you think the score is going to be? I'm going for 3-1 Man City. I'm going for 3-1 Man City. I really like the intent Newcastle is showing here. They've started this game bright. They nearly had a chance there. Looks like Joe Linton is down. Looks like there's an injury here for Newcastle. Alan Campbell, thanks for joining. He says we better win, please, City. Score prediction. Give me your score prediction, Alan. Newcastle, of course, have never won a game. They've never won a game at the Etihad. Never won a game at Man City. So history is against them. History is against them. But for sure, anything can happen in football. I mean, they could change that history today. Thirteen straight Premier League away wins. Staffel says 2-1 City. Yeah, I mean, it feels like Manchester City are gonna win. Haaland making a run. He just knocked down the defender. How is that not a foul? Zulfami, how's it going, bro? Thanks for joining. Lucas, he says, I think it will be a 1-0 to City. Yeah, a lot of people are predicting City win. Yeah, we got like 50 votes, and it looks like 76% is saying Manchester City are gonna win, 20% is saying Newcastle, and 4% is saying draw. So, if I'm a Newcastle fan, if I'm Newcastle, they need to make sure they don't concede in the first half, and they've got a chance in the second half. But if they concede first in this match, I think it's gonna be a long night for them. It's gonna be a long night for them, and there is a dangerous set piece here for Manchester City. Dangerous set piece for Manchester City. So Fabi says, Man U versus Liverpool. Yo, we definitely are doing a watch along tomorrow. It's not gonna be on this channel, the MU Stand. Make sure you join us tomorrow. Liverpool game. De Bruyne over the bar. Alan Campbell says, come on, Haaland. Haaland yet to touch the ball. Yet to touch the ball. I mean, I saw him touch the ball once in 10, 12 minutes. Kevin De Bruyne, 4 goals and 12 assists in the Premier League. That is a solid stat for Kevin De Bruyne. Zulfabi says, do you have MU hat? Of course I do. You've seen it before, man. You've seen it before, man. Alan Campbell says, we need to win this. Yeah, you say that, but who do you want to perform in this match? Who you think is going to give you that win? Who's going to score in this match? Let me know in the chat. And score prediction. You haven't given me, Alan, you haven't given me your score prediction yet. So I want to see everybody watching. We got over 30 people. If you're just watching passively, what's the point of this? Make sure you get involved in the chat and give me your predictions as well. Winless in the past 4 games. Newcastle, they've drawn 3 and lost 1. They're not in good form, guys. They are not in good form. I'm saying 4-2 City, says Alan Campbell. Let's see. Let's see. Joa, thanks for joining. Chance here. Foden. Foden cuts in. Foden. 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 Goal. Manchester City have scored. 1-0. 1-0 to Manchester City here. Awful defended by Newcastle, but Foden doesn't care. It has taken Manchester City just 15 minutes to get their first goal. It's a great goal, a great feat by Foden. Wow. Let's take a look at the replay. He picks it up and nobody's defended properly here. He just goes through every single player. Go past 1, 2, 3 and then finish with his right foot. What a finish that is. Beautiful goal. What a goal. It's actually deflected. It's deflected, you know. Nick Pope is just going in one direction and then the ball going in another direction. Individual brilliance by Foden, but I think it got deflected. But City don't care. City 1-0. Foden with the goal. Foden with the goal. Zulfabi says, go, Foden score. Yeah. Alan is happy. Yes. Alan says, this is why we need to start playing him more, because it's been a while. Like, he put him on the bench for a long period of time, right? Pep Guardiola. I mean, I don't understand why he did that on Foden. Why he did that. But somehow it's working. Chance here for Newcastle. What a tackle by Ake. Newcastle just can't go. They can't score. They just can't score. That's their problem. Newcastle just cannot score. They just cannot score. They don't know how to finish. We've seen that against Manchester United as well. They just can't finish their chances. They do get another chance here and they don't take it. Alan says because they're poor. Yeah, poor finishing. Poor finishing. Here comes Manchester City again. Kevin De Bruyne. Foden here. Deflected. It's a corner kick for Manchester City. It's a corner kick for Man City. It is a corner, but it could have been 1-1, you know. It could have been 1-1. Ake with the block. Ake with a massive block here. Could have been 1-1, guys. Zulfavi says, what do you think, Man U versus Liverpool? I think I'm going for a narrow Manchester United win. Liverpool are not in full. I mean, they did win their last game, but all in all, Liverpool are not the same team. If it was like last season, I would say we'll take a draw. But right now, we need to win. And this is probably the good time to play Liverpool at Anfield. We've seen what Real Madrid did to Liverpool. So for sure, I think this is the best time for Manchester United to go there and get a result. Alan says, come on, City, we need to win the league and stop Arsenal. Let's see. Let's see. If Manchester City can respond, Arsenal have to respond back later on today. They're gonna have to respond later on today. Zulfavi says, I think Manchester United win 3-1. Let me just put the clock right. It's a bit behind. Foden. Foden cuts in again. Foden. Foden, what a pass. Haaland. Haaland is like a horse, man. He's so physical. Goal kick. Phil Foden, what a touch, what a first touch, what a control. Cuts in. He goes past the defender. Foden is on fire in this game so far. He's done really, really well. Haaland says, come on, Haaland, you could do better. Yeah, Haaland, this is what I don't like about Haaland. Like, he can finish, he can score goals, he can tap in, but he's a tap-in merchant, you know. He's not one of the best strikers in terms of controlling the ball, linking up play, dribbling past defenders, shooting from outside the box. He can't do all of that. I mean, he might. He's still young, but I haven't seen it this season. I have not seen him do that for Manchester City this season. I've seen a couple of goals from distance for Dortmund, but I have not seen something like that for Manchester City. All he's scoring is tap-ins and penalties. I mean, and he's racking up goals. He is racking up goals. So the second goal now becomes key, right? The second goal becomes key. You can't concede that second goal if you are Newcastle. You just can't afford to concede that next goal. Do you think he's going to win the Golden Boot? For sure. For sure. Easy. I mean, easy. Easily. Easily. He's going to win it. Easily he's going to win it. Here comes Manchester City. Another attack. How about Rashford to win Golden Boot? Nah, he's not going to win the Golden Boot. He's way behind. He's way behind Haaland. Haaland is like on 26 or 27 in the Premier League. I mean, how? I'm going to double check, but how is Marcus Rashford going to get to that figure? There's no way. There's no way. And especially looking at the teams that Haaland is on 27. Rashford is on 14. There's no way Rashford is going to catch Haaland. No way. Even Harry Kane is not going to catch him. And Harry Kane is on 18. Harry Kane is on 18 and he's not going to catch him. I guarantee you, I'll bet any money that Haaland is definitely going to win. I'll bet my house Haaland is going to win the Golden Boot. Alan Campbell says we just need to focus. Yeah, second goal now. City fans, all you need now is a second goal. If you score that second goal, I think game is done and dusted. Game is done and dusted. So you got to push for that second goal. Here comes Manchester City. Oh, that was close. "25 minutes in, we got over 30 people watching. Make sure, if you're new to the channel, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel and always smash a like on the stream as well. We'd like to have more people join us, so that way we get to engage more and create bonds with each other. So make sure you do that. And also, you could be part of the history. You could definitely be part of the history here. 13K is so close. So we could hit that today. We definitely should hit that today. 13K should be hit today, guys. Easily. Yep. We are 4 subscribers away from hitting 13K. So if you haven't subscribed to 23 people, make sure you do it and become part of the history, guys. Become part of the history. Hitting that 13K is just a milestone. We just started this season, but it's going really, really fast. This channel is growing pretty fast. Thank you all. Thank you all. Zulfabi says, you know what, man, you win 3-2. You think it's going to be 5 goals in that match? Probably. I mean, probably. I'm going for 2-1, but it's similar. De Bruyne trying to find Haaland here. Well marched by the defender. De Bruyne chance. De Bruyne takes. Deflected. Eddie House probably thinking, how can I stop this Manchester City team? I mean, they're too quick. They're too fast. They are unstoppable. Unstoppable. Isaac is not in the starting 11, Zulfami. Okay, here comes the chance for Newcastle. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. If you are Newcastle, you've got to go fast. You've got to go fast because you can't allow all Manchester City defenders to get back and get in position. You have to go quick and attack quick. Wide open back post. Trippier. Oh, here comes Manchester City. There could be a second one here. De Bruyne finds Foden. Foden. Cuts inside. Foden takes. That was selfish. That was selfish by Foden. I think he should have passed. He should have passed. And another player is down. Newcastle are just struggling all over the field here. I think Rashford is going to score versus Liverpool for sure. For sure. I just don't see how Liverpool can stop Marcus Rashford. The man in form, the man on fire, the man on smoke. You just can't stop him. You just can't stop him. And we're going to burn down Anfield tomorrow. I just have a feeling. I just have a feeling that we're just going to destroy them. This might get clipped, but it is what it is, you know. I don't care. I really don't care. We could not start playing floppy. What do you mean? Sloppy, you mean? Alan. So it looks like, yeah, I mean, Manchester City do seem like they're playing okay. I mean, they're not outstanding, but they're playing okay. They've given Newcastle a couple of chances in this match, and I have seen it. They have given Newcastle a couple of chances in this match. They need to put this game to bed by scoring the second goal. That's the main thing, right? You've got to get that second goal. Here comes Manchester City. Gundogan. Grealish. Rodri. Grealish. Back again. Trying to find Foden back post, but you just can't. Possession-wise, 59% for Manchester City, 41% for Newcastle. Do you think we have a chance of winning the Champions League? Yes, I do believe that, because Real Madrid, even though they did okay against Liverpool, they're struggling in La Liga. I saw them yesterday as well. They lost the game. We did a watch-along yesterday, Barcelona versus Real Madrid, and they lost the game. So Real Madrid definitely are going to be in the conversation, but I don't think they're going to win it this season. Liverpool can't win it. PSG, we saw PSG losing to Bayern. So really, your concern should be Bayern Munich and Napoli, in my opinion. The other teams, I think you can easily beat. Zulfavi says, I think Bayern going to win the Champions League. Bayern, they're gonna have to go past Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar next week. So really, Bayern, they just have a 1-goal lead, so they could lose at home. They could lose at home. It is possible. So let's not rule out PSG, and definitely we are doing a watch along for that one. So be sure to join us and subscribe to the channel, because this Goals Bible, we're bringing you a lot of good stuff. A lot of Champions League big games are coming up now. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, because lots of watch-alongs are coming. Lots of watch-along, big matches. Next, Chelsea versus Leeds, says Zulfami. Which game should we do? There's an Arsenal game, and there's a Chelsea game, there's a Tottenham game. It's possible that we could do one of those games. Oh, chance here for Newcastle. Edison just dropped the ball here. Joe Linton was fouled, but the referee says keep playing. Referee says keep playing. Mars has been fired this season, says Alan. Yeah, but somehow he's not starting this game. Somehow he is not starting this game. Don't you think that's a bit weird? The fact that he's not starting this game. Haaland! Oh, what a miss. Big chance for Haaland. What a miss. He's just peeled on the back of the defender here, but what a ball by De Bruyne. Cross comes in, Haaland, open header, wide open. He misses. Ooh, that's a miss. He should have scored. He should have scored. Alan says he should have started. He should have started for Grealish instead of Grealish. Grealish has been in good form, Alan. Grealish has done well. He has done well for Man City. Alan says how Haaland missed that. Yeah, it's a big miss. It's a big miss. Big miss. People watching on Facebook, make sure you join us on YouTube. Second half, we're going to continue to stream on YouTube, but we are not going to stream on Facebook. So make sure you use the link in the description to continue watching on YouTube. So we're gonna stop streaming on Facebook halftime. Just a reminder. And thank you for joining. So pass accuracy, Man City 88 compared to 79 for Newcastle. Newcastle is still in this game, guys. They are still in this game, but really, the second goal is key. I think the second goal, City needs to score it. Trippier, what a chance here. Oh my goodness, what a miss. The stupid striker Wilson just mishits the ball. Trippier. What a miss. Here comes Manchester City on the counter. De Bruyne. They're not on the same wavelength here, De Bruyne and Haaland. Here comes Manchester City again. De Bruyne. Bad pass. Wilson, what an opportunity, man. How are you missing this? How are you missing this? I just don't understand. Trippier just heads the ball in and he's completely missed the ball. I could have finished that. Oh my God. How's he missing that, guys? How's he missing that? I could have finished it. Incredible miss. Alan says that was so close by Trippier. Yeah. City got away with it. Man, City just got away with it. That was really, really close. That was really, really close. Foden. Haaland. They're gonna ruin their misses here, Newcastle. They are gonna ruin their misses because not a lot of teams can come here and create that much. Not a lot of teams can do that, and they're not taking their chances. Closing in on halftime here. Closing in on halftime. Just a 1-goal difference. The way this game started, you would think that we would see a lot of goals, but it has been a good game, though. It has been a good game. We've seen a couple of chances for Man City, a couple of chances for Newcastle as well. Open game. Open game. As long as Manchester City don't concede that second goal, Newcastle don't concede that second goal, they are still within a shot to get something out of this game. They could easily get something out of this game. They're just 1 goal down, so anything is possible. And Manchester City cannot be comfortable. They just can't sit here comfortably because a 1-goal lead is not comfortable. Newcastle on the ball here. Almiron. Foul here for Man City. Grealish is complaining that it should be a yellow card, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think that could be how that could be a yellow card. Foden's goal has been the difference so far. Foden's goal has been the difference. Foden has 4 goals now in 3 games. He is on a roll. He is on a roll. Big up, Alan. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the sub. We are actually 2 people away from hitting 13K. Who is gonna be the guy that makes it 13K? That is gonna be historical. Historical day. Let's see. When you sub, make sure you let me know in the chat so I could check it. I could check it. But we are actually 2 people away from hitting 13K. So Newcastle have not qualified for the Champions League since 2002 and 2003. That's a long time ago. We're talking about 2 decades here. Manchester City just don't look the same team, do they? They don't look like the same team we've seen in the past. You can get at them this season. I don't know what it is, but they look a bit weaker compared to last season. You would think they're going to get more stronger with Haaland up front, but somehow they actually become weaker. And they're conceding chances right at home as well. So we need to score again to stay a bit more comfortable. Yeah, second goal is key, Alan. Second goal is key. So the next goal will decide this game for sure. If Man City score, game over. If Newcastle score, then game on. I've never seen a Brentford match, says Zulfami. Who are they playing today? Who are they actually playing today? 2 minutes has been added here. 2 minutes has been added, guys. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Somebody just has subscribed. We have hit 30K officially, guys. Who was it? Who was it? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat who has subscribed. Here comes Newcastle. Maybe last chance here. Why is he taking a shot from there? Flag is up anyways. He's offside. He's offside. Imagine if Bournemouth wins, says Alan. Who are they playing today? Oh, Arsenal. Man. Oh, man. I mean, Man City fans will celebrate. Man United fans will celebrate. For sure. For sure. And Arsenal fans probably gonna hide themselves. I'm gonna run a poll here. Let's see. Let's see. I'm thinking about doing a watch along. That is it, halftime. That is it, halftime. Man City 1, Newcastle 0. Foden is the difference so far, people. Foden is the difference so far, but second half is going to be an interesting one. This is going to be an interesting second half coming up. Alan says, I hope Arsenal start getting sloppier. Yeah, they don't look like they're going to lose points. Let's see. Tottenham also playing, right? I think Tottenham have a game as well. Alan says, yes, halftime, thank God. Don't worry, Alan. I think you guys gonna win. Y'all are going to win. Okay, so I'm gonna run a poll here. I'm gonna run a poll here, so everybody get involved and let me know which game we should do a watch along. Which game should we do a watch along after this game? Because these 3 games are actually at the same time. The Arsenal game, the Chelsea game, the Wolves game are all on the same time. So if you ask me, the Arsenal game is more interesting because they're in the conversation for the title race. Alan, put your votes in. Put your votes in. Put everybody who's joining now. Make sure you put your votes in, and let's see. Zulfabi says CR7 or Pele. CR7 for me. I haven't seen Pele play. I've seen some videos where they talk about this guy scored 1,000 goals, but it's not on video. But we do have 800 goals for Cristiano on video. You can find it on YouTube, all the goals. It's not a lie, it's not a bullshit. It actually happened. So you look at Cristiano, you look at Pele. Pele is just played all his life at Santos, probably in Brazil. And of course, he shined in the World Cup, but he didn't really play in the European games. He didn't play a Champions League game. So was it competitive to play at Santos against a Brazilian team? I don't know. I don't think it is. I think Cristiano's done much more than what Pele has done, even though Pele has 3 World Cups. That's just an opinion. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water and come back, okay? Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. We are back, people. We are back. Zulfavi says, glory, glory, man. United. That's tomorrow, man. That is tomorrow. That is definitely gonna happen tomorrow. We're gonna need all the energy tomorrow. Definitely. Like I mentioned earlier, people watching on Facebook, make sure you join us on YouTube. We are ending the stream now on Facebook, so be sure to join us on YouTube. Link is in the comment section, so be sure to do that. Thank you again. Okay, so let's take a look at the stats really quickly here. Let's take a look at the stats. Something's going on with this browser. Give me a second, guys. Just feels like the browser is a bit slow today. Okay. Okay, let's pull up the stats here really quickly. What changes would you make? What changes would you make if you are actually Newcastle? They are still in the conversation. I mean, they could still get back into this game and get at least a draw in this match. They could easily do that. Because it looks like Manchester City haven't scored that second goal, which means they are exposed. They are exposed to conceding any goal, any moment in time, and they're going to be in big trouble, guys. They are going to be in big trouble. Lucas, thanks for joining. He says, I think it will be 1-0. Okay, I've only seen 2 votes, so nobody wants to watch the Chelsea game, it looks like. It looks like nobody wants to watch that game. Okay. Because I haven't seen a vote for that match. So currently, Arsenal is leading. The Arsenal game, I think, is going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting. Especially, they are in the title conversation, so I think we should do, I believe we should do the Arsenal game as well. Zulfive says Chelsea no one like. I mean, why do the Chelsea game, right? Because Chelsea are not even in the conversation to finish in the top 4. They're not in the conversation to win the league. They're not in the conversation to be relegated. It's just a useless position, right? Like 10, 11, 12 is just a useless position. Like, really doesn't matter you win or lose because you're not going to finish in the top 4. You are not going to be relegated. So what's the point, right? What's the point? At least Tottenham are in discussion to finish in the top 4. At least. That's the minimum. That is the minimum. Okay, okay. Let's pull up the stats. Let's pull up the stats here. Chelsea signed too much players but still lose. I know. Isn't it ironic? Isn't it ironic? They're losing games. They've yet to win a single game, man. They are struggling. I mean, they are struggling. I feel bad for Chelsea fans. Just watching that shit week in, week out. But look, this is the stat for you. So you're looking at the stats here. Team stats. Man City, 84% probability of winning this game. 3% for Newcastle. 13% a draw. Look at the shots. 6 for Man City. 2 for Newcastle. 1 shot on target for Man City. Possession-wise, City completely dominates possession. 56% to 44%. But this is how it looks. This is how it looks. Not a lot of attempts on goal. On target. Not a lot of on target attempts. But let's see. What can Newcastle do in the second half? We will find out in a second. Stay tuned, people. The second half is about to get started. Stay tuned. But and keep your predictions coming in as well. Even though Manchester City are winning, they could still end up drawing this game. We'd never know because they haven't scored that second goal. They have not scored the second goal. So for sure, anything could happen in this match. As long as they don't score that second goal, anything can happen. But Foden, guys, Foden has been the difference so far. Graham Potter has 2 jobs, according to reports. I just heard it. Graham Potter has two games left to save his job. Crazy. He needs to win against Leeds, or he is probably out. Coke or Pepsi, says Zulfami. Coke. Coke all day. Pepsi is like Messi. It's a pretender. It's a pretender. Pretending to be great. Okay, second half is about to get started here. We are ready to roll for the second half. Players are coming in now. This is where Eddie Howe earns his money. If you are a manager, can you make a change? Can you make a difference in the game? This is where you earn your money. There goes the second half. Okay, we are underway for the second half. We are underway for the second half. Yeah, I'll definitely, like I said, I'll definitely pick Coke. You see, the thing is, Pepsi is always the one chasing Coke, right? They want to be like Coke, but they can't. They can do whatever they want, but they just can never be Coke. They'll stay as Pepsi forever. That's just the way it is. Set piece here for Newcastle. Joe Linton. Trippier. Zulfive says, bro, I cannot wait for Man U versus Liverpool. I know, man. I know. I'm really excited about that game as well. I can't wait. I cannot wait for that match as well. It's gonna be a big one, guys. It is going to be a big one tomorrow. A big, big game coming up tomorrow, guys. Like I said, if you're not aware of the MU stand, that is going to be the channel we're going to be doing that. That's a separate channel. It's not going to be on this channel. Liverpool versus Man United will not be on this channel. It's going to be on this channel. So be sure to click on this and subscribe to that channel if you haven't done so already. Here comes Manchester City though. Grealish cuts in. De Bruyne. Ake. Grealish again. That's a dive. Now you a Coke fan. Yeah, not that Coke. I'm talking about Coca-Cola. Here comes Gundogan. Here comes Man City again. Grealish. Ake. He just falls down for no reason. He just falls down for no reason. I think we should do a watch along for the Arsenal game. I think we're gonna do a watch along for the Arsenal game after this. Make sure you join us. Make sure you join us. We are going to do the watch along for the Arsenal game after this. Not too many chances for Anthony Gordon so far for Newcastle. Man City come forward again. De Bruyne just can't find Grealish. They're talking about a penalty, but I don't think it's a penalty. I think Grealish has just dived. That was a clear dive, in my opinion. It's not a penalty. Not a penalty. No way. Not convincing at all. Zulfive says, I think Man City going to win. For sure. For sure they are going to win. Back underway. Come on, City, says Alan. Welcome back. You haven't missed anything, to be honest. No chances created so far. We're 5 minutes into the second half. So if Manchester City win this game, they're gonna close the gap to 2 points. Closing the gap to 2 points. So it's gonna be massive. Massive. Zulfam says Haaland still not scored. He's gonna score, man. He's gonna score. He's gonna get his tap in for sure. So far, man of the match, Foden. I agree, Zulfami. I definitely agree. So far, man of the match is Zulfami. Zulfami. Man of the match is Foden. Here comes Foden. City on the attack. Grealish cuts inside, takes a shot over the bar. Joe Linton is getting booked here. Yellow card. We need to just shut down Newcastle, says Alan. Yeah, you need a second goal. You definitely need a second goal because that's definitely gonna make this game put to bed. If you don't get that second goal, anything can happen, especially the last 10-15 minutes, you know, anything can happen. So Man City definitely have to score that second goal. Who's the best player for Bournemouth? Can somebody tell me? RK with the tackle here. I don't want another game like Nottingham Forest, says Alan. That is true. That's how they drop 2 points. Zulfami says, no, I'm mad at a match. No, Zulfami and Alan are actually competing. One of you are going to be man of the chat. Not man of the match, but man of the chat. Corner kick for Newcastle. Trippier takes it. Oh, that was close. Alan says, so... Man City definitely need a second goal, like we discussed. They definitely need to score the second goal. Newcastle are still in it. They are still in it. Let's not forget. Man City have won against Bournemouth 4-1. They've won 4-1 away from home. So Arsenal definitely should be spanking Bournemouth later on. They should be smashing. So currently the gap is just 2 points, guys. The gap is only 2 points. If Man City win, we need to win against Leipzig, says Alan. Yeah, definitely you need to win. If you can't go past Leipzig, I mean, that would be so disappointing for Manchester City. So disappointing. Horrible pass here. Here comes Newcastle. Chance here for Newcastle. Joe Linton. Anthony Gordon. Hits it over the ball. Ake has been booked here. Yellow card for Ake. I'll go mad. The Champions League is what we need the most, says Alan. Yeah, I think if you ask Manchester City, what trophy would you take? They will definitely say they will take the Champions League instead of the Prem. I think they will let go of the Premier League. They will definitely let go of the Premier League if you guarantee them that they're gonna win the Champions League. That I know for sure. Desperate. I mean, desperate to be successful in Europe. So yellow card has been given to Ake. Zulfami says, who's going to win? Man U versus Liverpool. I've answered that already, Zulfami. I said 2-1. Have you not watched the preview? Oh, you have to watch the preview. Zulfami, don't disappoint me, bro. Don't disappoint me. Make sure you check out the preview. Putting in a lot of time and a lot of effort to make these previews. So be sure to check that out, Zulfami, if you haven't watched it. I did give my prediction on that. You just told me you haven't watched it. De Bruyne. Here comes Foden. Is this the second goal? No, it's not. No, it's not. That's high foot, referee. Haaland takes a shot from a ridiculous angle. He's taking a shot from a ridiculous angle. It's not even half a chance that. I mean, why are you taking a shot from there? That's beyond me. I feel like Manchester City are not using Haaland properly. There's more to come from Haaland, but they've not been using Haaland properly. I know Haaland has scored a lot of goals, but they have not been using him properly. Alan says, do you think Liverpool have bottled the league? I mean, what do you mean bottled the league? They're not going to win the league this season. They might not even finish in the top four. We should be talking about, are they going to finish in the top four? They are not, definitely, they are not going to finish I mean, win the league. We know that for a fact. They should be focusing on finishing in the top 4. Over 25 people watching. Make sure you smash a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. We do have Arsenal watch-along coming up after this. So the 2 title contenders, why not? Let's do a watch-along on these 2 teams. Arsenal is next. That game is coming up right after this, so be sure to join us for that one. Maxima is actually on the bench for Newcastle, and he is coming on. Ake, as Isaac is also coming on. 3 big players are coming in for Newcastle now. Isaac, Maxima, and Gordon just been taken off here. He struggled in this match. He has struggled in this match. Hasn't done anything in this match. Sent. Maximin. Wilson is coming off as well. Wilson is coming off. Isaac is coming in. Nuno, my bro, how's it going? You got a game today. Wolves against Tottenham. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Zulfavi says, I think Osman is a good signing for Man U. I think so. And Curtis, I think so. Those 2 will be a very good signing. I think we'll defend against them, says Alan. I don't know if Manchester City is comfortable defending. I don't think they're comfortable defending. The only thing they can do is keep the ball and attack. That's what they're good at. I don't think they're good at defending, just sitting deep and defend. I don't think they could do that. Nuno says, big up everyone in the chat. Yeah, big up everybody for tuning in. And we are going to do a watch-along for the Arsenal game after this, so. Oh, what a chance here. Chance here for Newcastle. Oh, my goodness. How are they missing these chances? What a massive chance. Alan says, I'm happy Ruben Diaz is back. Three or 4 good chances for Newcastle. They haven't taken them. Here's Willock. Isaac. Isaac takes a shot. Oh, another chance here. Oh, my God. How Newcastle haven't scored in this match, I don't know. I really, really don't know. Nuno says if we lose against Wolves today, Conte has to go. Oh my God, this guy missed an open goal. Trippier takes it. Wow. Manchester City are making a change now. Alan says, I'm pooping on myself. Oh, man. How Newcastle haven't scored in this match, God knows. I really don't know. But De Bruyne has been taken off. Bernardo Silva's coming in. There's something wrong in this team, man. There's something wrong in this team. He's benching Foden. He's taking off De Bruyne. He's just doing a whole lot of stuff. Haaland is not scoring. What is going on with Manchester City? I know they are second. They are second, but they don't look like the same team before. Something is not right at Man City. Something is not right. Foden has been put on the bench. Myers hasn't started this match. I don't know what's going on. Zulfabi says Maxima will dance in this game. Not yet. "25 minutes to go. 25 minutes to go." Manchester City look edgy and they look They look edgy in this game, guys. They look really edgy in this game. Pep needs to sort his head out, says Alan. Here comes Newcastle. Isaac. Oh, what a chance. Another chance for Newcastle goes begging. Isaac on the right-hand side just goes past Akanji like as if he wasn't there. He spins Akanji, puts across him, but the header is not good. Again. It looks like they're not gonna get their win. Here comes Manchester City though. Grealish. Haaland. Chance here. That's 2. That is 2-0. Bernardo Silva comes in and scores the second goal. This is what happens when you don't take your chances. This is what happens when you don't take your chances. Newcastle had a couple of chances in this match. They haven't taken it. They have not taken their chances, and they paid for it now. Goal for Manchester City. Goal. Bernardo Silva just came on. Disappointing for Newcastle, but what a stunning finish that is from Bernardo Silva. This is what quality makes a difference. You can have all the attempts you want, but quality makes a difference here. Here, Trippier just gives away the ball in a dangerous area. And Grealish just sets up. He sets up Bernardo Silva. Haaland is actually sets up Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva puts the ball in the back of the net. 2-0. 2-0, Man City. That is a win for Manchester City now. No question about that. No question about that. Bernardo Silva with the goal. Shaking his head. Newcastle manager is shaking his head, but it doesn't matter. You haven't taken your chances. You have not taken your chances. That's how it is. That's how these games go. You have to be able to take your chances, and you haven't taken your chances, and you get punished for it. You get punished for it. Alan says we need to win this now. Yeah, I think it's over now. I think the game is over. I think the game is over. I don't see Newcastle scoring 2 now. I just don't see them. Here comes Manchester City again. Grealish. Gundogan. Bro, Bernardo just came on. I know, Alan. I know. He just came on in a stunning finish. Stunning finish. Zulfavi says, I think Man City win 2-0. I said 3-1. I mean, that was my prediction. I really felt there's a 2-goal difference in this match. I did go for 3-1 in this match. It looks like there's still 20 minutes to go. Anything can happen, but I feel like Man City could score more. Probably Haaland is going to get on the score sheet. Probably. Newcastle have just wasted their chances. They've completely wasted their chances. Joe Linton miss. How important does that look like now? What a bad miss. Alan says, I think we can add another one. Yeah. I feel like you could add another goal in this game for sure. Big opportunity missed. big opportunity missed from Newcastle. They should have scored. They should have scored. Haaland. Good defending by Newcastle. It's a corner kick for Man City. Corner kick for Man City. Where's Nuno in the chat, says Zulfami. Nuno disappeared. He's getting ready. He's getting ready for probably for Wolves versus Tottenham. Taken short. Gundogan. Saved by Pope. This is the problem with Newcastle. They don't have goal scorers. They just don't have goal scorers. They're struggling to score goals. They're not a bad team, you know. They are not a bad team, but they're struggling to score goals. Grealish is down. There's a fight going on. Haaland gets involved. Haaland wants to fight. Alan says, thanks for the stream. Big up, big up. All of you guys, over 30 people watching. Make sure you smash a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. We're going to do another watch-along. Arsenal versus Bournemouth. It's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be in like an hour. So we'll see. Dan Bond has actually been booked here. Haaland should be booked as well. Haaland was fighting with a Newcastle player. For sure he needs to be booked. For sure he has to be booked. Yeah, yellow card for Haaland. Man City, easy win this, but Man City versus Man U, easy win for Man U. We did, look, Zulfami, we did lose against City. 6-3 this season. Let's not forget. And we did win at home as well. So it's one each. But they did smash us. They did smash us, guys. Just 15 minutes to go now. 15 minutes to go. It looks like they've won this game. It looks like they've won this game, Man City. Hopefully we can hang on until full time, says Alan. Of course. Don't worry now, man. The game is over. The game is over, bro. Shouldn't be worried at this time, bro. You think Newcastle are gonna score 3 or 2? Nah. Nah, it's not gonna happen, man. It is not going to happen. Walker. That should be a yellow card. Yellow card it is for Newcastle. Bruno gets a yellow card. Yeah, deliberate handball there. Same Man U versus Newcastle 2-0. Yeah. Newcastle, the problem with Newcastle, they are a good team. They are a good team, but they just can't score goals. They cannot find goals in at this moment in time. They're struggling to get goals in, which is the reason why they're declining quickly. They're declining quickly. Off target from Gundogan. That block from Ake. Goal saving tackle there. Another chance for Wilson. Misses. Just completely misses the ball. And then in the second half, what a miss that was. Man City didn't create a lot of chances, but they took their chances. Guess what? They've taken their chances and punished Newcastle in this match. They got punished today. So Man City are within 2 points. Within 2 points of Arsenal. Is that a corner kick? Yes, it is. Corner kick. Haaland needs to start scoring more, says Haaland. Haaland did give the assist in this match. The second goal, look at the second goal, is from Haaland. A little switch pass to Bernardo Silva. Yeah, sad news, man. May he rest in peace. May he rest in peace. Corner kick for Newcastle here. Punched away by Edison. Can Newcastle get back into this? 10 minutes to go. Maradona versus Pele. I would go with Pele. I would go with Pele. 3 World Cups, man. Maradona played in Europe and hasn't won the Champions League. I don't think he won the Champions League, Maradona. But he did play for Barcelona and for Napoli as well. He did play for those two. Man City are closing in now. They are closing in. They are closing in on this win. For sure. So this is the link. I've just created it, guys. This is the link for the Arsenal game. I pinned it in the chat. So that is the link for the Arsenal game coming up after this. Arsenal versus Bournemouth. We got to do a watch along for that one. If you were the manager, what should your starting lineup be any in the Premier League? Are we talking about Premier League all time? All time? Or are we just talking about... Zulfavi says, I think Alan must not watch Man U versus Liverpool. Why not? Alan already subscribed to the MU stand, have you, right? You should be able to. You should be able to. He's a City fan, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. He could join us. He can join us. He can join us. Here comes a corner kick from Man City. Jordan, thanks for joining. Grealish. Let me just replace the pinned. Yep, so Arsenal versus Bournemouth next. Next up, that's what we're doing. That's the next watch along. So be sure to go to that link and make sure you save that link, because we're gonna be live in like in 15 minutes after this game finishes for that Arsenal game. For that Arsenal game. Jordan says, who's your favorite soccer team? Man U. Man United. Manchester United. Looks like City have wrapped up the point. Man City have wrapped up the point here. Now, Man United and Arsenal, they have to answer. They have to answer back. Arsenal gonna have to answer back in like 30 minutes. United have to answer back tomorrow against Liverpool. Zulfavi says, can you do Spurs versus Wolves? No, but we've got votes. If you want me to do the Spurs game, get your votes in. Get your votes in. So far, Arsenal is leading. Arsenal versus Bournemouth, that's 56%. So we're going to be doing the Arsenal game. Unless, of course, the vote changes. But it looks like the vote is going to stay the same. We're going to be doing the Arsenal game. And Tottenham are a boring team to watch. Let's not forget. They are a boring team to watch, especially under Conte. They were exciting to watch when Poch was there, but now Conte just defended with like 11 players every match. I mean, how can people sit and watch that? I've done a couple of watch-alongs for the Tottenham game, and I was like, wow, this is depressing. We need antidepressant. It's a depressing game to watch Tottenham. How bad are they? I mean, they're completely bad, but somehow they're in the top four. Somehow they're in the top four conversation. I don't know if the fans like it. I don't know if the fans like it. Alan says, I know they're on bad form. Yeah. Yeah, just 5 minutes now. Oh, Man City are just wrapping up the win here. Wrapping up the win. Nuno's sad. Yeah, he is sad. Grealish. Foden. Save. Who's going to win the Premier League, says Jordan. I think Manchester City. I believe Man City will win it. I don't want them to win it, but I think they're going to win it. If you ask me to pick one team, it's gonna be Man City. United are like eight points behind Arsenal. It's a long shot. We do have a shot, but it's a long shot. You know, for United, it's a long shot. This season, it's about winning the cup competition, finishing the top 4, and then next season, we're gonna come after Man City. We're gonna come after Arsenal, whoever the team is. Next season, we can actually compete to win the league. But this season, we are competing in terms of points, but I don't think we're gonna win it. I really don't think we're gonna win it. But you gotta dream big, you know. Dream big. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Alan says Rashford on fire. I know, bro. I know he is on fire. I'm hoping to see him perform tomorrow as well. He has to perform tomorrow. Has to perform tomorrow. Just 2 minutes to go now. The game is about to be wrapped up. Who is your man of the match? Let me know in the comments section so that I remember. Not in the chat. Yeah, put it in the comment section right now. Do it right now. Just put your man of the match in the comment section. Zulfami, Jordan, Allen. I want to see your man of the match in the comment section. Make sure you leave them in the comment section. I feel like it's Foden for me personally. I think he's been outstanding. I think his goal has been a massive difference to this match. I think if this game continued to be 0-0, it would have been a lot tougher for Man City to win this game. But that first goal by Foden has been key, and he deserves the man of the match, in my opinion. And who is going to be the man of the chat? The man of the chat, I think, is gonna be between Alan and Zulfami. Really, the most participant in this chat, in this stream. Jordan just joined in a little bit late, so maybe he can win the next one. Jordan could win the next one when we do the Arsenal game. But in this one, I think it's gonna be between Zulfami and Alan came in first, I think, before everybody. So I might give it to Alan, you know. I might give it to Alan because he joined early. Joined early in this chat. But yeah, guys, do leave your man of the match in the comment sections. I repeat, in the comment sections, not in the chat, in the comment sections. Just a minute to go here. City have just wrapped up 3 points. They racked up 3 points. Now they are just 2 behind Arsenal. We're going to do the Arsenal game after this. Arsenal going to be in trouble. If they drop any points, Man City is there to take it. Man City is there to take it. So Arsenal better win the next game, which is coming up after this, guys. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. It's coming up after this. I pinned the chat in the chat section. So make sure you click on that and go to that stream. Go to that stream after this game. Another player gets booked. Alan says, come on, Bournemouth. Yeah, we can watch it. I'm going to go for Bournemouth as well. I don't want Arsenal to win. But we're gonna be supporting, even though we're not supporting the same team in this stream. On the next stream, Alan, we're gonna be supporting the same team. We're gonna be supporting the same team. Jasur Beck says halftime. You mean full time? You mean full time? It's not halftime. You mean full time? Click the link, guys. Click the link. If you're just tuning in, click the link and follow us on the Arsenal game that is coming up next. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, but the game is about to get wrapped up here for Man City. Like I said, make sure to leave your man of the match in the comment sections. Yeah, I can't remember everybody's comment, so leave. Everybody's comment in the chat. This is gonna be gone when we end the stream. It's just gonna be gone. So make sure you leave it in the comment section so I know what you guys have picked. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Jordan says Arsenal must lose. Sorry, I can't watch Arsenal versus Bournemouth. Psych, I'm gonna watch it, says Zulfami. You got jokes, bro. Jordan says, well done, Manchester City. Yeah, well done. Well done. I don't think Newcastle are not in good shape. I think the old Newcastle, the Newcastle that was there before the World Cup, would have actually drawn this game. They would have drawn this game, at least minimum. But they just don't look sharp to me. They don't look sharp to me. They're struggling for form. Trippier standing, he's standing on a free kick here. I don't think he can score this. It's way far for him. Way far for him. Alan says, brilliantly played by Man City. Just 10 seconds now. 10 seconds for Newcastle to get something out of this. At least a consolation goal, but I don't think they're going to get it. I don't think they're gonna get it. Trippier, it's missed. And that is it, people. That is it. Manchester City have won. Full time. Man City have won the game, and Foden with the goal. And also Bernardo Silva came on in the second half from the bench, scored the second goal. We basically wrapped up the points, but that is it, guys. Manchester City have won this game. They closed the gap on Arsenal to just 2 points. Let's see what Arsenal can do in the next watch along. But thanks everybody for tuning in. Before you leave, make sure you smash a like on the stream and leave your man of the match in the comment sections. Like I said, Zulfami, Alan, and Jordan. Hopefully I'll see you on the next stream against the Arsenal game, Arsenal versus Bournemouth game. I'll see you in like 30 minutes or so, but thank you all for tuning in and see you on the next stream. Peace.